3 suspected extortionists have been shot and killed during a shootout with police on Bosmansdam Road in Bothasig in Cape Town. Members of the Provincial Operation Command Centre's combat team have been wounded and arrested, or rather have wounded and arrested 4 others. Police say the occupants of a minibus taxi allegedly extorted money from shop owners in Dunoon. Police say during a pursuit in Bosmansdam Road, the suspects opened fire on 2 police vehicles with an assault rifle. Police retaliated and managed to bring the vehicle to a halt on the corners of Bosmansdam and Waylands Road. The assault rifle, a 9mm pistol and undisclosed amount of cash, as well as the minibus taxi, have been confiscated. Our reporter Vanessa Puna is on the ground for us and brings us the very latest. Good afternoon, Vanessa. Just take us through the very latest from where you are.
Yes, good afternoon to you. You've said it there just now in the introduction. Of course, we are at the scene where in the background behind me, you can see that there is the minibus taxi. We've been asked not to zoom into the picture because there may still be occupants inside. But of course, you also see that the forensic teams are on site at the moment, and all the cones you see marking are would I suppose, bullet casings, shells that have been discharged during this shootout with police. And of course, as you understand, police were investigating and following up their crime intelligence on suspected extortionists operating in the Dunoon area, specifically targeting shop owners. But let me bring in now the Deputy Police Commissioner in the Western Cape, Crime Prevention, Major General Bongani Shalala. I hope I'm saying that right, Shalala. General, good afternoon to you. So we understand that the shootout happened here. Just take us through the kind of crime intelligence that you were following, that your members were following, leading to the pursuing of these suspects in this minibus taxi.
Good afternoon. The members of the combat team, which is tasked to prevent extortion, received information of people that were collecting or extorting the shops in Dunoon. A little after 2 o'clock, they came across a suspicious taxi and they tried to stop it, but it sped off. As they were chasing it, the occupants started firing at the members. The members returned fire. Finally, the vehicle left the road. After that, it was established that 4 suspects had sustained injuries and they were rushed to a hospital. 3 of them were fatally wounded. And we have seized so far the taxi itself, as well as the firearm, handgun, AK-47 assault rifle, as well as undisclosed amount of cash.
General, we've spoken just now about the issue around extortion, and also the fact that just a month ago there was a similar incident in Molnitzer, not far away, where a number of suspects were also shot and killed during an incident very similar to this one. And you're talking about the police's clamping down on extortion and acting upon crime intelligence with regards to clamping down on these suspected extortionists.
Extortion remains a priority in the Western Cape, and we are determined to uproot it. Yes, there's a number of groupings that are collecting extortion money in Dunoon. This is one of them. However, we have not yet identified some of the deceased. But as the investigation unfolds, we'll be able to see if there's any connection between this group and the group that was shot in the last month.
And then just in closing, General, of course, it is a countrywide phenomenon. We do see that, suspected extortion rackets are operating in various communities, be it in the construction, various sectors as well. You talk about a national approach to dealing with this kind of incident.
Yes, there's a national approach, like the National Commissioner in the past weeks indicated, that is determined to fight this kind of extortion. As we have seen also in the media that throughout the country, incidents of this nature, they happen. And we as SAPS, we are determined to uproot it.
General, thank you so much for your time. Of course, the Deputy Commissioner in the Western Cape for Crime Prevention, talking to us about this latest incident. Of course, also, according to police, IPID will be investigating because police officers were involved in the shooting, and we know that 4 of those suspects are currently being treated under police guard in hospital.
All right, Vanessa, thank you very much for that reportage. That's SABC News reporter Vanessa Puna speaking to us.